Hey guys, so today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be showing you guys where I buy my cards from in August 2020. So definitely every single month there's new platforms that come up. There's definitely many ways that I buy cards because simply put, eBay, especially where I live in California, the taxes are quite heavy. And oftentimes, you're not getting the best deal on eBay. If it's a low pop card, for example, and there's not too many out there, there might be a big price difference between different platforms. So it's definitely good to at least know about all the platforms and check them out before purchasing a card. Just so that you're not missing out and you're paying like $100 on eBay and there's one at 70 on another platform. But before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I have my Sports Card Invest membership program. We recently hit 1,000 members, which I want to thank you guys so much for. We've been absolutely killing it. Just a few weeks ago, I was recommending Damian Lillard's Select Rookie for $20, and currently it's sitting at around $150. This is just one of the many examples of times where we've absolutely killed it on a pick. This was our #1 buy for my group and I. We've been buying a lot of these recently, and they were around 20 bucks, and now they've jumped to around 150. So if you guys would like to join in, my team and I, we've gone ahead and found many cards this week. The report will drop today. We found many cards this week where their PSA 10 is the PSA 10 is 10 times the price of a PSA 9. So basically the PSA 10 has absolutely skyrocketed, but the PSA 9 has not gone up yet. And usually the PSA 9 will adjust and go to around 1/3 the price of the PSA 10. So if you guys would like to join in, see all of those incredibly undervalued picks we found, go ahead, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. You can go ahead and use code YouTube for 10% off. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to hop right into this video. So the first place we have is myslabs.com. By the way, none of this is advertised. This is simply where I buy my cards. There's absolutely no bias in any of these, but I use MySlabs for any graded cards. For example, you can just look up a player's name, and there's basically going to be all the slabs that they have. What's really nice about this is there is absolutely no tax and no shipping costs. So what this price says right here, I just click buy now, and I go to PayPal and purchase it for $37.50. There's nothing, there's no on top of it fees. There's no taxes. Shipping even is included. So it really helps out with saving on a lot of money over time buying on my slabs. And often you can find some good deals. I've actually recently picked up some cards. Okay, sorry, actually I'm not logged in, but yeah, I've recently picked up quite a lot of cards on here. I just really like, obviously if I'm looking for a card, if it's the same price on eBay and here, I'll definitely go here just to save on taxes and shipping, especially very popular cards like Luka, Trey. This is a very good place to go. Next up, we do have starstock.com. This is more personally for me for, more raw cards just because, and more quick flips. So this is more of like playoff time quick flips, because I personally do not get the card shipped to me. When you buy a card, you have instant possession of the card. It goes into your collection, and then what you go ahead and do is you can just post it up for sale whenever you want. So you never have physical control of the card. So for me personally, I just love to invest, and this is definitely a very clean way to do it, because I'm not going to go on eBay and spend like $1 on a card, right? Because obviously, you're going to pay in shipping, you're going to pay in this and that. But with MySlabs, what you can do is you can just go ahead. There's no real, like MySlabs, StarStock basically does not have any, fees or shipping costs. So it definitely really saves. If I spend $1 on a card, I'm actually spending just $1. So that's definitely very good. I definitely like it for cheap cards. I do have just a lot of random guys like Pascal who I want to stack up on. I just go ahead, search them up, pay like $5-6 bucks, and you save on a lot of shipping, which definitely really helps. So especially with cheaper cards, you can buy a lot of them because there's usually quite a lot available. Like you can go ahead and buy 35 of these Eric Pascals for like $5 each. Definitely really like it for a lot of raw cards and some graded occasionally. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next one. This I can't really show you guys on here, but it's Facebook groups, and there's definitely some great groups. I'm going to spell out a few good groups to join, such as NBA Hotspot. There's basketball cards, buy, sell, and trade. That's quite good. And then there is, I believe, Asian cards. That one's pretty good. There's Panini Prism sports cards, I believe. So just a lot of these are some great, Facebook groups to go ahead and buy. I will say, if you are buying on Facebook groups, always send goods and services, PayPal, so that, you're covered if anything goes wrong. You have buyer protection. But yeah, that's definitely something I would do to be safe, just because Facebook, you're dealing with random people. There's no middleman like eBay or StarStock or My Slabs, so you definitely want to play it safe with Facebook groups. If you do want a full list of Facebook groups, I am in. You can message me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, and I'll be happy to send that over to you guys. But yeah, definitely Facebook's a great place, probably my #1 spot to buy and sell, just because, there's so much. Obviously you save a lot on fees and shipping, and there's so much random stuff people have. If I'm looking for a random card, I'll go to all of the Facebook groups, make a simple post saying, yo, I'm looking for this card, and chances are somebody in one of those groups will have that card for me at a decent price. So you definitely really like it for saving on that. It is 2.9% PayPal fees, but compared to eBay's 9 or 10% and shipping and all that, definitely really like it. And then next up, we do have Instagram. So Instagram is one of those places where everyone's kind of confused on how to buy and sell. So what I personally do for Instagram, whoops, I'm sorry, I don't know if we can do this, but say I'm Sports Card Invest on Instagram. So I sell all my cards on Instagram first, and if they don't sell, I go ahead to Facebook. But yeah, so this is my Instagram account right here, and in my stories, so if you would click on my stories, I know you have to log in for this, but if you click on my stories, I often have stuff for sale. What I would recommend doing is searching up sports cards and basically following every single account, and then when you're on your phone, you can go ahead into your story bar, basically on the home page of Instagram. You can go to the story bar, and there's going to be a lot for sale of random accounts. Same thing here. I would recommend sending goods and services just to make sure you do not get scammed. But yeah, definitely a lot of people sell on Instagram, buy on Instagram. You save a lot on fees, so I definitely really like it. And without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next one, which is CompC. CompC is a little bit more for quirky cards of like, oh, I want to collect this guy, or oh, I want this random investment that nobody's on right now. So, for example, like Kyle Guy type cards, right? So, I definitely really like this for small, purchases, I guess. I'm not too big into CompC personally, but there's definitely quite a lot you can buy from CompC, and I've seen a lot of people get some very good deals, have some steals out there on CompC. So definitely, there's many different places to buy. If any of your local card stores have online stores, I would recommend checking them out. Just because you can go ahead and do store pickup, save on shipping. There's definitely just a lot of little tricks you can use within your local card stores, such as, obviously they have a big vendor. So what I would go ahead and do is say, hey, when you guys restock, because basketball cards, at least for my local card shops, are kind of, rare to see, honestly. There's mainly just baseball and football, and the basketball cards sell out fast. So just really being in touch with them is helpful, I would say. But yeah, these platforms definitely really work for me. Especially guys like My Slabs, StarStock, just super easy to use. And then we also had Stockx. Stockx is another place where, Stockx does take around 2 weeks to get to you, often, and they do have taxes, but occasionally, there will be a decent deal out there, that's lower than eBay. So I definitely just check it just in case. So you can go ahead and select the grade. So PSA 10, highest bid 640, lowest ask is 680. So you can go ahead and make a bid by clicking the green, or sell and sell to the highest bid, or place an ask. And then when the bid and ask meet each other, then that's when you get a sale. So you can also sell on here. Might as well just place random asks. If no one pays, that's fine. But, you know, it's definitely a great way to go ahead and sell cards and buy cards. But yeah, that's pretty much been the video. Once again, if you guys are interested in my program, click the link down below. Use code YouTube for 10% off. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm out. Peace.